Who did this? Who? Halt! Stop her!
Huh?
She's the one who took everything!
Who are you?
Wait!
Sorry, Eamon. Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Then he's my...
Give it time.
I can't stand that doll.
But it's us.
Who did this? Who? Halt! Stop her!
Huh?
She's the one who took everything!
Who are you? Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Then he's my...
Give it time.
I can't stand that doll.
But it's us.
Who did this? Who? Halt! Stop her!
Huh?
She's the one who took everything!
Who are you?
Wait!
Sorry, Eamon. Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
I can't stand that doll.
But it's us.
Who did this? Who? Halt! Stop her!
Huh?
She's the one who took everything!
Who are you? Sorry, Eamon. Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Then he's my...
Give it time.
I can't stand that doll.
But it's us.
Who did this? Who? Halt! Stop her!
Huh?
She's the one who took everything!
Who are you?
Wait!
Sorry, Eamon. Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Then he's my...
Give it time.
I can't stand that doll.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me welcome you to the MZU Virthli 2026. This is going to be a trailer for the main event. Looks like we are going to have an exhibition match today, and with that, let me introduce myself. Hi, I am Peachy. I will be shortly joined by Ray very soon, so stay tuned for that, and we will be going forward to seeing what we have today in our hands. Looks like the exhibition match is going to be not one but two of your favorite members who are going to represent their teams and are going to be playing as well. It's gonna be Preeti Plays, who's gonna be playing onto the team number 1, and we have Team Numi as well. She is also one of the well-known casters. And talking about Preeti as well, she is a very well-known streamer in our MOBA 5v5 community. So would love to see what kind of a match that they are going to put for us. And yes, it is going to be a best of 3 series. So we have a lot to unpack. So let's see what we'll have. With that, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that the tournament is gonna start tomorrow, and do support our teams. Do send a best of luck if you and your team are playing as well. So we will extend our lucks for you as well. But other than that, talking about today's, let's go. It's gonna be the draft going on already. On to the red side, we have Team Numi. Onto the blue side, we have Team Preeti. Both are all ready to get a good damage in, good gameplay in. Obviously, the fun is gonna be there. Talking about the draft a bit, it's just a normal draft. That this is one of those heroes that you are going to see getting banned no matter what in most of the matches, at least in the 99% of the matches I have seen so far. So that is really looking good. But other than that, onto the blue side, I do see a lot of kimchis. So that is definitely a good name being matched by 3 of the people. So that is really looking good. And it looks like Team Numi have done their homework a bit. They know one of the members is a Badang main, or probably they know that they just want to avoid this hero. So let's see what we will be getting right off the bat. It's gonna be the first pick going very strong into the hands of Team Preeti. It's gonna be a Carmilla. Now, Carmilla, I wasn't expecting it, and since this is an
They call me a
exhibition
hero
match, I am
because
pretty
I
sure
saved my
both of the
nation
teams
from
are
falling
here
apart.
to have a bit of fun, plus create that dominance over each other. So really really excited to see. Other than that, let's wait and watch what we will be having. Okay, looks like Numi picks up a YSS. That is pretty interesting. And on top of that, we have the mid lane already going around. Now the mid lane is something, deals that continuous damage. So I do want to see the other side
The
picking up
clouds are ever
something that
shifting,
could
but
create a
this
map
heart
control
remains
over their
steadfast.
hands, so as to get to negate what they have onto the other hand. So okay, the picks are really looking good. Talking about onto the side of Team Preeti's, because you have the Sora, one of the main team, fight having kind of a damage, plus team setup. So that's really looking good. And top of that, the
I will
burst
choose my
that's
own
gonna be
path.
working with the Carmilla, but. Team Numi are no less as well. Look at them coming
The
up
Immortal
with
One chose me to
the
vanquish the
team fight
shadows that
controllers.
plague this
Really
world.
loving the Alot pick. One thing Alot can do is put you in an uncomfortable position, and if he is trying to put in you in a discomfort, you are going to make sure that you're not getting ambushed, you're not getting attacked. So Alot about 10 on 10, Sora 10 on 10. Both the teams are here. No, I feel like both the teams are not here for fun right now. They are here for the absolute chaos that they are craving for so long. So let's see. Other than that, we are back into the banning
Hayabusa,
phase. We do have
Sanjo.
the Suyu, the Hayabusa, a lot of heroes that are really, really not for the YSS. Now, YSS needs a bit of time. You're talking about how he has to be very quick with his
I've been waiting for too long.
farming, and if he has the farming jungle being very high, then his enemy jungler is going to work out so well into Numi's favor. So let's wait and watch what we will be having. One side we do have
The
the
champion's
Team
spirit
Preeti
alone
picking up
reigns supreme.
fight a jungle that is crazy. And talking about the carry ban, I felt like it's gonna be something like a cloud coming up, but yep, uh, pretty close. They went in for a marksman. The marksman, a really good pick. Katotkacha 10 on 10 once again. You will have to make sure to reposition yourself, and Team Numi have picked up quite a few heroes like that. So that is going to play out very well. But what will Astrid pick up? Now, let's see. I want to see how Astrid gonna pick up something against Zin, or is it going to be Sang Sang going against Zin? Really curious to know. But okay, looks like it's. Wait a minute. Where is the mage? Wait, if they are putting Sang Sang into the mid, Astrid onto the goal lane? Or is it going to be the Gatotkacha goal lane? I feel like Gatotkacha are gonna be the roam, Arlot onto the EXP, or they could put Arlot onto the goal lane as well. That works out very well if he picks up the small hammer, and early game is a little bit set on his hands. But that's the same case for the Granger as well. Granger gonna do the same. So I do want to see how they will be trying to get it on. But other than that, here we go. The teams are ready. Both the teams are up with such amazing picks. Would love to see what will happen shortly going into the land of dawn. Let's wait and watch. Let's wait and watch. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, which team are you supporting? Is it Team Preeti or is it Team Numi? Really would love to hear about that. And let's see what we have in our hands. Let's go into the land of dawn. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first match of this exhibition match between Team Numi versus Team Preeti. Both are ready to rock and roll, and I'm your Peachy, the caster, the voice of this match as well. So let's go. first blood, who's gonna be? Again, you guys can make another guess who's gonna be the first blood right here. Onto the mid lane. Yep, okay, Sang is going onto the mid lane. That is really looking good. And oh, they put the alert onto the bottom lane. So onto the gold, I mean. So that is good. Oh, looks like Numi is going for a bit of a different approach. They wanna go in for the Granger very early on. Okay, a flicker taunt coming in for Zin. That was truly brutal. 4 members down, just making sure that they don't get any advantage. That's gonna be Team Preeti, who just lost their member. Now, I really love the approach that Team Numi has taken with the YSS, going for the early gank. It was not even 1 minute in, and they already got a kill. Crazy tactics, but okay, Kimchi Manas into the mid lane, taking too much damage. That is the damage from Kimmy for you, but other than that, the teams are ready in for a good gank inside their turret. So let's see how they will be trying to get it in. Other than that, Sang is blocking Manas farm, so that is problem. Gold lane have to play very safe. Top lane, I think rather than trying to go for another gank, it's gonna be the turtle coming in. So maybe go for a gank into the mid lane very quickly and then go for the turtle. I feel like that's gonna happen because okay, no, it does get taunted up. Sora with the damage in he will be taken out. Mochi pawns are looking quite low as well. That's double kill for this Toji. Toji moving forward for the turtle. Now this was really looking good on how they just wanted to make sure to get the turtle, and it was really important for both of one of those both teams to get that gank, and fortunately it was Team Preeti who got it, but that is there. But okay, Toji into the middle lane, he's getting slowed down by Sang this time, but fortunate enough, Manas as a bit of a backup is just working out so well. So far, it is just only the Sora coming in from the side of Team Preeti, giving them that advantage. But oh my god, Team Numi really confident enough to go for a gank right there. Okay, looks like Kimchi Woman thus comes up with a chance, but no way. Traction Pulse coming in. That just makes the Khadita wait up more and use her off face very quickly. Numi, on the other hand, tries to get out the immune the Toji scale, but wait a minute, the Petrify is gonna stop her right there. And there you go. She is gonna fall down. Mochi Ponzor, on the other hand, being the tank, he is getting poked out so hard along with the stuns coming in. Will he be able to survive given the fact that Kimchi Woman goes in with the curse of blood? And the answer is gonna be no. The answer is gonna be no. Other than that, Zin is just farming up. I mean, he did realize that the gangs are gonna come in for him very quickly, so I feel like he is now well aware how it's gonna be. But into the mid lane, Saksang looking quite low. Tozi taking up so much turret damage. Will be falling down. Numi, will she be able to chase him down? Looks like it is a no once again. Top lane, it is your normal how the top lane EXP laners play out. Clear minions, come mid, go back to your lane, clear, go mid, or try to go for the turtle as quickly as possible. Okay, a bit of a fight for the Leto. That is looking good. Looks like it is Numi who picks it up. But other than that, talking about the items, look at that. Most of the teams are going for the half and half, which is really good, so that you get quite a few items, like, you know, just together for a bit of a power spike. But okay, Zin gets cornered out. He flickers out of the way. Sun comes in with the slows right in front of him, but will he be able to survive? Out of the way, the minions do come in as a distraction. Now bottom lane, the focus is being there, along with how they wanna make sure to get Toji's farm, given the fact that Lumi as a YSS is not able to come in for that damage in, and also for that turtle. YSS is definitely not an early game hero. YSS being YSS has to farm up, and looking at the goal difference between both of these junglers, it's gonna be just few hundreds, but it's okay. They can catch up. Boyko, on the other hand, does get stunned up. Zin has to catch up a bit with his turret, but okay, Boyko pops up with a flicker already. Mid lane in jeopardy as of now. Kimchi Manas comes, goes in, traction pulse stops in, but okay, flickering out of the way. Kimchi looking quite low. Numi, one more shot that was unable to do that, but okay, AOG is also there. Oh, flicker, Mochi pops up the flicker, goes inside the inhibitor. Not a great call, but it's okay. They got the mid lane, so that trade was absolutely good. Sangsang on the other hand does get caught up by Kimchi Batman right here, and will have to go back to the base, not by walk, not by recall, but by death. Other than that, look at that, Sora goes in for absolute damage. They realize that the orange buff have been taken quite a few times by the YSS, so why not go for the save? Astrid, Mochi Panzor already trying to save it up, but it was a futile attempt. Other than that, let's see how they are trying to get the the map control in, because one thing they'll have to make sure to get in, because Soji is looking quite low. He does make the call because Mochi Panzar, who does caught out in the Sora's ultimate, will be taken down next on the chopping block. They are trying to get the ultimate in. Oh, there you go, the Culture Block connecting 3 right there. Rock Base did not connect very well, but Boyko is on the chase. That gets a bit of a damage right there, but it is unstoppable for Toji. 1 by 1. Look at them, they are able to burst down a bit, and on top of that, they are able to create that dominance. As of now, the score stands 11 into the hands of Team Preeti and 1 into the hands of Numi. But look, wait a minute, Numi does get cornered out right there by Sora. The damage is crazy coming in, and that is Sora for you. Leave that hero open, he is gonna be menace. You need to be picking up counters for him, or you pick up something that you have to make sure to have your HP and damage onto your side, just to counter. Other than that, these teams are looking quite well, so let's see what all these teams are plotting as of now. One thing that we could be seeing is Team Toji trying to go for much more gangs and try to open up the map, because they have to do that as soon possible. Itemization wise, as of now, Numi not much behind Toji as well. They are on the same plane, but it is into the hands of Toji with the gold, and the skill difference is really mattering. Okay, a bit of a taunt coming in for Kimchi Woman right there, but no, that's just too much damage. AOG in a very defensive style. Jin joins in. There is no Sora also comes up with the damage. Astrid pops up the revitalize for his team members so that they could survive. Toji on the other hand tries to go in, looking quite low, will shut down finally. The monster, the Thamus, is gonna be shut down, and that is what happens when you go into the towers a lot. You jump in, you're quite low, it's just not working out. Now it's just a bit of a information for Numi that they could go for Toji's buff, but the problem arises that Team Numi are quite ahead in taking those turrets. Now the turrets are going to guarantee you a victory, so that's going to work out very well. So let's see how they are going for more turrets. But wait a minute, Kimchi Woman in a jeopardy as of now. Traction pulse comes in, doesn't connect very well, but they'll have to wait. Oh, Boyko goes in with a slash, but okay, AOG coming in, doesn't connect once again. But Sora, wait a minute, Sora wants to go in. Toji as well gets stunned up by Numi this time around. Sora finds Astrid right there, dealing so much damage to Toji, who makes sure Astrid as well as Mochi goes back. Now I think one of the main reason why Toji is able to sustain. Wait a minute, before that Kimchi Woman will be taken down. Boyko next on the chopping block, and it is a team Preeti with the advantage right now. You know, one thing, coming back to my point, is one thing how Team Numi are able, not Team Numi, but Team Preeti are able to sustain is just because of this Thamus. I feel like Thamus is playing a bit of a lot of good right there. One, he has the speed, the basic attack speed, just enough to get those advantage on his hands so that he could sustain bit a lot. But wait a minute, okay, Khadita bit in not a good position, just waiting it out, but we'll be getting out of it. Toji as well, they have the lore onto their hands, so I feel like going for a gank right now won't be working very well. So let's wait for that. Other than that, they have taken the lot, Team Preeti, which is good. Yes, I agree, but they have to open up, they have to synchronize the lanes. I do want to see that happening a bit, given the fact that Astrid as well as Astrid is on the chase, looking quite low, will be taking down Itoji Thompson on Toji this time, but is it going to happen? That taunt, the immobilization coming from the Team Numi, so good, but they don't have enough damage, they don't have enough frontliners to sustain the damage that Team Numi are providing, Team Preeti are providing as of now. So let's wait how this lord's gonna go in towards the inhibitors. Will they be able to crack open the inhibitor? Numi, okay, wait a minute, there's a stun on Toji this time. Toji looking quite low, but no, will be taken down. That was quite unfortunate. The stun was so perfect, but onto the bottom lane as well, there has been a casualty on Boyko. Now I feel like the lane might not be reaching as quickly as possible, but it's just gonna be happening a bit by bit, trying to put damage onto that turret. So let's see how far that they could take this onto their hands. With that Astrid already there, this is what I was talking about. Astrid will be there onto the lane, but wait a minute, that will be the traction pulse. Kimchi Manas looking quite low. And on top of that, it is a Khadita that you're talking about. Khadita will have to make sure that your damage is coming in. You try to create a environment that when you come near your enemies, the enemies should just go back. So that is definitely happening right here, so it's gonna be a bit dicey. But other than that, let's see mid lane, the pressure is just growing. I do want to see how they will be trying to go for Astrid. As Tozi will be definitely easily melt down Astrid right there. But the lack of range, how they are seeking a bit of refuge into the turret, is just gonna stop them a bit. Other than that, Boyko very adamant on taking down turrets one by one. Boyko though, there's 3 members coming in for her chase. He's trying to get out. Kimchi also trying to stop him. Flicker is the way to make sure he survives right there. What a survive. Okay, looks like Zin will be taken down. That's Numi right before the turtle, not looking good. Toji onto the next chopping block. This is problem as of now for the side of Team Preeti, since they have lost their jungler as well. So let's wait and watch how Team Numi will be capitalizing this lot. Other than that, wait a minute, Kimchi Manas popping up the flicker, making sure to get out of the way safely, and this is going to be a green light for Team Numi to take the Lord, the second Lord we are talking about. And the second Lord is definitely a good Lord, given the fact that Team Numi are the ones who picked out a Lord. Wait a minute, Boyko though, he does pops up his ultimate, making sure Kimchi Woman will be caught right there, and along with Batman. Not a great news as of now. Lord already marching down very quickly. They are waiting up to get a bit of an advantage, and Kimchi Manas next on the chopping block will be taken down. EOG drops in. Numi will be shut down by Zin. Zin trying to deal some damage from the basic attack. His Sky Piercer is just not popping quite right on time, but oh no, he out of the turret. Astrid trying to make sure to tank up so much turret damage, and it is absolute wipeout into the hands of Team Preeti. Now the Lords marching in, the members are not online, the are open. The spot, the mid is gonna look like is it a comeback? Because looking at that, they'll have to make sure that the minions are out of the bed. It is Kimchi woman who just pushes away. There you go. The Curse of Blood will be there. Sora also trying to deal damage. The minions are trying to be stopped. Boyko is stopped as of now, so that is a good timing for them. All the inhibitors will be taken down. Now that is definitely a bit of a bad news into the hands of Team Preeti, since they took a bit of a fight right there and lost a lot of resources. So they'll have to wait it out. Now they'll have to play a bit in a defense mode, trying to make sure Zin is alive as well, because he's gonna be one of the main members who will be, you know, making sure to get the skills in. I feel like his Sky PSS stats should be up a bit as of now, but other than that, if he gets more kills, it's gonna work out very well. Let's see how they will be trying to go. Okay. Oh, Boyko also picked up a Sky Piercer now. Okay, I can see where the damage is coming around. Oh, another Sky Piercer user. We got Kimmy with 30 stacks already, looking quite good. And other than that, oh, the mage, the EXP laners with the Sky Piercer, 38 stacks, not bad coming in from the Kadita as well. Now, I love how Kadita is trying to go in for the crumbs quite a bit. Oh, looking at the Granger's stacks as well, 26. At this point of the time, I feel like they should be making a bit more, making sure Zin has that advantage of taking those stacks in his hands. So let's see if that kind of an environment is made. Other than that, my goodness, look at them. They are trying to get it as quickly as possible, but with the mid lane coming in. And with that, let me welcome you, my co-caster. Hello Ray, how are you?
What's up, Peachy? I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Were you all alone all this time?
No worries. You know, a bit of an intense match coming on. I'm really sorry to cut short our talks as of now, because the Lord is here and these teams, you know, talking about the Lord, it is 1-1. One side, Team Numi has taken 1 and 1 onto the hands of Team Preeti. So they have been trying to create a dominance as of now. So will they be successful, looking at the map as of now?
Okay, there is the Lord, and it's gonna go to the side of, wow, Numi. And
Yeah.
I actually don't know the team. Sorry, I came in the middle, right? But there we go, a team fight.
Oh, look at that. Kimchi Batman in a very bad position, though. He's trying to deal some damage with his ultimate, but other than that, the traction pulse, make sure that they are pauses. Team Preeti are losing a bit of members. They are looking quite low, and that distraction is just crazy enough. But other than that, Mochi Ponza goes in for Zin. Zin gets targeted, looking quite low, but the base being open with just those minions. Team Numi wins up the first match.
Wow. Team Numi. Never thought I would say these words, but jokes aside, congrats to their win. This is obviously an exhibition match, right? So a little bit of fun, but at the same time quite competitive. Loving it. Is this the first series of the game?
Yes, it's just the first match already done.
Okay, first match. On the other side, they have a global Thamus. That is insane. But I think going for the Thamus, that's a jungle Thamus. Quite of a unconventional and unorthodox kind of a composition. But hey, still, if it looks like it was working out for them until the end, because they're pretty ahead on the kills, 24-15, until looks like the Arlord was able to shine, as well as I think the Kimi played a massive part, because of course that's a Kimi extremely strong ADC in the later phases.
That's true. And I feel like Team Numi were really able to get that advantage after the Lords, compared to the early game. Early game, they weren't able to get quite the few advantages. But right after the Lord, they just had a good switch up and it was working in their favor. Team Preeti weren't able to catch up after the Lord because they were trying to go in for fights, which was not into their favor. So I feel like that was definitely a bummer on their side.
Yeah. But, I missed out the action for the first game and I only joined in the last. But hey, I'm really looking forward to see what is going to be into the next match, right? It's a best of 3 series. Let's see if the side of Team Numi can actually win it out.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see. Shortly, we will be going towards the draft, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, were your predictions correct? Would love to see what might have happened. Other than that, who are you guys rooting for into the match number two?
I'm gonna be rooting for the winner. but hey, hopefully, I do see the other side. What's the other side? Kimchi, right? Because I see
uh,
three kimchis.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think they're a big fan of kimchi.
I've never had kimchi myself. It's very spicy, right?
Same, same. I have not tasted. I think we should ask them.
Yeah, we should definitely ask them after the match or something happens. We gotta ask them, hey, how does kimchi taste that you have decided to name yourself? You know, but yeah, kimchi manas. Oh, that just means human. And kimchi Batman and kimchi woman. Damn, they are lining up kimchi squad, kimchi league. But hey, jokes aside,
Yes.
draft's gonna be moving up, and we will see the band's gonna be showing up. The Sora obviously gets banned out, pretty obvious. But the Fredrin, that might just be a main hero. I feel like trying to target it out.
Okay, that is looking good. Now, again, it is just a bit how Team Numi wants to go forward with. They always try to, tend to ban up tanky heroes because one first game, I think they have seen enough of tankiness and they just don't want that to repeat.
Yep. Let's see. Arlot, they don't want to deal with it. Grok, pretty self-explanatory. Zushin has not been banned out so far. Pretty interesting. I'm really curious if they're going to be going with perhaps the Zushin. Because, I mean, hey, she's like... I mean, I don't need to start talking about Zushin. The stream will end, so I'll keep out of it. Or you know, my beloved streamer will come and slap me. But hey, first pick, let's see what it's going to be. But they're taking quite some time to think about the bans. I think they're really taking it, despite being an exhibition match, they're taking it very competitively. They want to win this series in a 2-4-0.
Yes, they do. They do. I really love the band. And this time around, Zushin is indeed open. Game number one, that was not the case. But game number two, will Team Numi go for that fake? They still have a chance to go for it. But other than that, yep, it is going to be. I mean, come on. It's that one of the hero that is open. Why would you let it go in your enemy's hands?
She's the prettiest as well. Why would you let such a pretty girl go into someone else's hands? What are you? Like, do you like sitting on the... never mind. But yeah, the Farsa's going to be coming up from the other side. And I might see a Gatotkacha. I think a Gatotkacha should be warranted if you're going to be going with the Farsa. If not, you will be tortured by the Zushin Gatot combo instead. So let's see if they'll lock in. But I think going in for the Farsa a little early. I think they should just wait a bit. But oh, looks like they're going to be committing with the Carmilla instead.
Okay, Carmilla once again. Now, I think Kimchi Woman is much more comfortable on the Carmilla, so that is going to be her signature hero right there. But other than that, I do want to see a Farsa onto the match number one, but it is they're coming in the match number two, so this is definitely really looking good. The map control might be there already coming up from the side of Team Preeti. But other than that, what will Team Numi pick up? They are trying to conceal a bit about the junglers and not taking it quite early on.
You're looking at the future
Okay, they're going to be committing with obviously the Black Dragon would show up. I'm pretty interested to know what strategy the side of Kimchi Gang, I think, right? Kimchi Gang, if I'm not mistaken. KMCG, yeah. They are going to be committing to, okay, looks like they're playing for the comfort rather than trying to go for the meta. On the other side, Numi's team, they are really going in full in on the meta as much as possible, except for the Bane, which is a questionable decision because I don't see Bane that often, except sometimes when he's picked up in a composition where they play for the push. But let's see.
Oh, is there going to be a Bane jungle? Because it's going to be a bit dicey if you put a Bane in a gold lane or even in an EXP lane though.
I think they might just play it gold lane if the spell is not switched. But let's see, the band's going to be showing up. It's slowly starting to pour in. We're going to see the glue. I'm curious to see if there's no tank from the side of Team Numi so far. So maybe they will commit with a tank ban on the other side. Decide they can go for marksman because so far there's no marksman. But oh, Kimchi Batman, he also hasn't changed to retribution. That's interesting. I feel like these two heroes are definitely gonna be going in the jungle, in my opinion.
For too long.
I also feel the same is gonna happen. So let's just wait. I think this is gonna wait until the last moment to see if there's gonna be a bit of a changes or not. But other than that, the picks are really looking good. Back again towards the banning phase, we got the carry. Now with the carry ban, what about the Claude though? I do wanna see a Claude gameplay in this match.
Okay, with the Gatot ban, I think the Claude is very obvious. So I asked for a retribution, not two. What the hell? But yeah, I think Claude is a very big possibility right now. And there we go. Retribution shows up in the hands of Astrid. And yeah, like I was saying, I think Claude is very plausible right now after the fact that you already have the Gatot gone. You have Zushin, a really great mid control. So you might just be able to, get the Claude, and it will really prove to be fruitful. But other side can also do the same.
That's true. That's true. So let's see how they will be trying to get it on. Other than that, I think the Gatot is just, last match. Mochi Panzar, he'll love to make that flicker taunt, coming in. So that is also one of the reasons why we are seeing that kind of a ban. So that is good. Other than that, I do want to see a Claude gameplay, but okay, Toji once again with his signature pick. It is going to be a Camus. They did not make it work into the game number 1, but they want to make it work into the game number 2.
Hey, maybe if it doesn't work the first time, you gotta go for the second. But a Saber band, I think they're really targeting like main heroes rather than. To be fair, the side of Team Kimchi Gang looks like they're playing more on the comfort rather than playing for the meta. So pretty good given here, but let's see. Last two picks coming in. Claude is still very viable decision considering the fact that they're going into Fanny, and there we go. The Bane's retribution was just a bait. And let's see the gold lane. What is it gonna be? Wait a second. Gold lane, it's Bane. They need a tank. My bad. Oh my god. How does a Johnson and a Fanny work? It does not. But hey, it's just a fun match. So we are in for a fun time.
Definitely. Would love to see how they are trying to make the Fanny work as well. Other than that, both. Oh wait, double retribution?
They gotta change it. Unless they're trolling.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's just wait a bit because these teams, there's still time. Okay, come on. Okay, yep, there you go. Looks like Bane will be changing that up. Other than that, let's look at that. Zin picks up another hero. It's not gonna be the Granger, it's not gonna be the Claude this time, but that's gonna be the Irithel, one of the heroes that I have not seen in such a long time.
Yep, I haven't seen the Irithel in a long while. And even the Bane also kind of, and even the Zushin, because she gets banned in almost all the tournaments. And wow, we have cute astronauts. Who made this? It's really cute.
Yes, the stickers are really popping off.
And we're going to be heading into the Land of Dawn in this exhibition match. And we're looking forward to, of course, the action that's going to be in. And I'm looking forward if it's going to be a clean sweep or the comfort is going to be winning over the meta this time around. A funny question that I've been thinking lately, that the Zushin gets banned everywhere. Do people even know how to play Zushin anymore? We'll see if at least Sang Sang does. But there we go, into the Land of Dawn.
Let's go. It's gonna be another interesting match to see. And on top of that, it is Team Numi with 1 score onto the hand. So let's go. Other than that, First Blood, Ray, let's make some prediction.
First Blood, Fanny can most likely take down either the Farsa or the Carmilla. I feel like it's most likely gotta be one of these two. If not, my third is going to be Leomord. Yeah, those are my 3 possibilities.
Okay, let's see what is it going to be. Okay, Numi on to the other hand, top lane. trying to create a ruckus right there. Almost successful.
Since when did she start playing Fanny? Crazy, but yeah. The times have changed, right? But there we go. Let's see. We are going to be seeing a little bit of a stagnant game in the early phase, of course. Not much action, except for the fact that Leomord is getting bullied on the top lane. Quite getting pressured, and yes, it is going to be the Leomord.
Oh, okay. Leomord being the first blood. No way. Team Numi really goes in for a bit of a different approach when it's Numi onto the jungle. So I think it just works out so well for the first blood, but somewhere along the lines towards the starting phase, they just not get it onto their hands. But then suddenly after the Lord, it's just very smooth for their side. So that is also there. But other than that, I really love how Team Freezy capitalizes the team fights. They have been doing it very well. Toji goes into the bottom lane. Astrid not looking good into the turret. Just one more. But Toji now taking on too much. Numi will be taking advantage of that.
And with this, the side of Team Numi, they're quite a bit ahead. And they're most likely going to be going for the turtle into top lane. They're really making sure that the top lane does not get the space that they want to breathe. And with this, oh, look at it. They are not even letting Leomord recall in peace. The Black Dragon form gets expired. The Zushin also committing to it. They really want to make sure Leomord gets taken down, but there is too much aggression.
That's true. Now they'll have to wait it out a bit. They'll have to make sure to get their advantage on now. Talking about the same, the first turtle will be up, and with this turtle, I do want to see how they are trying to capitalize and which team will be the one. Now that they have the Zushin as well, pretty annoying hero. So let's see.
Both of the, I think one changing factor can be the Ethel, but oh, top lane, here comes the crash, and with this blast, they're going to be getting taken down. Killing spree for Boyko, and with this, even the Johnson gets traded out. That's a 1-for-1, both the roamers being the casualty. Let's see if they'll go for the turtle, but of course, the side of Numi, Fanny cannot take the turtle alone.
That's true. You do need a bit of a support coming in from your teammates, making sure to get that bit of a support. But other than that, Samsung truly annoying. But wait a minute, Samsung will be interrupted a bit. Black Dragon form coming in for the team. Preeti as of now, Toji will be getting disrupted a bit, and there you go, the carriage, the Johnson crashes in. That's a casualty for sure. But Numi on the other hand will be taken down, but before that she will be taken down Toji. It's a double kill for the Farsa. Samsung as well. Boyko on the other hand, I don't feel like they're gonna go in for that chase.
Yep. With this, the score is on the top lane. Leomord having the worst of his time against the Yu Zhang. Looks for a backup. The Farsa provides him the space to finally recall in peace. Here comes the cavalry, or the horses, or the chariot, I would say, right? It's gonna be going towards the turtle lane. Let's see. Bane heading towards it. Yu Zhang doesn't have the ultimate, so he can't. Here comes the initiation. Lot of damage, but here comes the Carmela's initiation popping in. Damage is gonna be enough though. No, I don't think so. Farsa with the bombardment. Lot of sustain, but it's not gonna be enough for Toji to survive it. Here comes the Leomord, most likely. There we go. Shut it down.
Oh, crazy. Look at this team just trying to make sure to get those advantage. But other than that, a lot of trades have been making this time around. It is both of the teams with an equal score so far into the 5-minute mark, so that is definitely looking good. Second turtle again is just going to be a bit of a push and pull fight. We are going to see that very soon.
With this, the score is pretty much equal, but here comes Boyko a little too eager and gets caught. The chariot actually lands on the what it seems to be the Farsa. Unfortunate circumstances.
Definitely, that was crazy though. It was Kimchi women who have been taking that stance already in front of the Johnson a lot. But okay, to the middle lane, Chipanzar will be taken down. The Sung Sung is definitely creating menace just because he has the ability to pick them up. But other than that, look at them. They'll have to just disband as of now.
They got to retreat, but so far, Team Numi, let's see. Oh, Leomod putting a lot of pressure into the Fanny. Numi needs to retreat, but here comes the damage from the Zushin, and that was a mistake. And with this, they're gonna get taken down. 9-8 score, but oh, here comes the Farsa's barrage. A lot of damage, but that is not a position you want to ult. And she gets taken down expectedly, but here comes the Carmilla with the blood bond. And a lot of damage, but oh, look at that, the Bane dishing out the damage as well. And I think that Kimchi woman also getting taken down as well. Back and back, Toji going in very strong, but he doesn't have enough sustain, does he? Oh, he actually takes down the Johnson, but at the result of his own life too.
Oh my god, that is 2 for 2. They're trying to make it 3 for 2 as of now. Boyko with the killing spree. He's capitalizing, you know, those members who are out of the position very, very well. Other than that, look at that. I feel like top lane is in kind of a jeopardy. Kimchi Batman pops up his ultimate, making sure to get that turret saved up. But no, it's gonna be the death for him.
Yeah. Let's see onto the top lane. Here comes the Petrify. A lot of damage being dished out. He takes down the Farsa pretty easily, but at the cost of his life as well. Looks like we're going for a very brawly fight back to back.
Yes. We are. I mean, come on, Mr. Johnston. Look at that. Draws in next onto the chopping block. No way. That was true brutal to see.
Absolutely right, Peachy. And with this, the last turtle is going to be showing up. Let's see what will happen. So far, how many turtles actually gone into the favor? I missed it, my bad.
Oh, I think it's Team Numi who have been... No, wait. First turtle was Toji, definitely. I do remember that. And the second might have been Numi.
Yeah, I think it was a one for one. But let's see, onto the top lane. Here comes a team fight. But no, they do not. Oh, the turtle actually does not even get caught. Nobody decides to go for the turtle, but there we go. Oh, ring around the roses.
It's gonna be the Johnson making sure to get Farsa once again. I have a feeling that's gonna happen.
Man, the car is moving around quite a bit. But oh, Farsa, Kimchi Manus, right? Yeah, Kimchi Manus is gonna be okay this time around. A lot of damage on the other side. Here comes the Carmilla's ultimate as well, bonding them together, but it's not going to be enough. The Zushin takes down the Thamos, and at the same time, Boyko takes down Leomord as well. Back-to-back trades being made. Here comes Farsa's barrage. Barely takes down Boyko as well. And with this, looks like the side of Team Numi is taking in the lead and will most likely... Oh, look at the Fanny! Finishes off Kimchi Woman.
Crazy. Crazy match right there. Look at Numi flying around. That worked out so well. Other than that, it is Team Numi who has the most turrets onto their hands. But wait a minute, Zin as well. It's a 1v1 going on for Irithel versus the Numi. But looks like Johnson was also quite, you know, there trying to crash it out.
Here comes the Crasher looking to crash into top lane, and I think he will be able to do so. Here comes 2 targets, but here comes a Horsey as well. Oh, looks like this time this was not the fight that they wanted. Inside the turret against 4 people, that is not the play you want to make, Team Numi.
That's true, that's true. Now that the Lord is up, let's see how they will be trying to capitalize it. Now with the Lord, it's gonna be how they give space to Numi, because that is quite important.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, Astrid got spotted out right there. Other than that, I don't feel like the team's gonna go in for the Lord.
Yeah. Oh, on the other side, Astrid gets caught up again. But the Black Dragon coming in, wanna go for a 1 versus 1 maybe, but no, his main target is gonna be Carmilla. And with this, the Black Dragon form comes in. Leoma onto the top lane trying to fight it in the Zushin, but of course, he's not going to be able to get taken out by the Sky Piercer.
Oh, that's bummer. That's bummer. Look at them. They are trying to get in around the river area as quickly as possible. Sang, such a menace to Toji as well. He knows that he could do that with the Zushin, so he's just making sure to do that. Other than that, I feel like it is going to be Team Numi who has that advantage of going into the river area, trying to take down the Lord as quickly as possible. But I feel like just because this is a exhibition match, they might not go for the Lord.
They're delaying it.
Yes, and even Team Preeti are not much interested in the Lord, so that's there. Look at them, they're going out for a fight. Sin, he does have a bit of a mobility, but that was just not enough. Will be taken down. It is Manas is also already down, but in that fight, Numi as well. Oh, Boyko doesn't stop there. Takes down Toji. Quite unfortunate, making it 3-1.
Yeah, but there we go. Recalls are showing in, they're having in fun. And looks like this recall is beautiful, but unfortunately I don't have it.
Oh, what even was that? I think this is the first time I'm looking at that recall.
It's from some event. I don't play the game.
Oh, same here. That's why. That's why I'm so unaware.
Hey, to be fair, okay, to be fair, NBA, NBA basketball and all that stuff. Oh, what just happened? Killing spree on the other side. But oh, look at the damage. Gotta be showing up. Here comes the Carmela's Blood Feast combo. Shut down for Astrid. He's gonna get taken down. And Numi's team taking a lot of retaliation. But here comes the Black Dragon. They want to go for the clear. They want to go for the revenge. And right now, they might be just able to do so. Black Dragon gonna be going for the Horsey. The Dragon will take down the Horsey in the year of the horse. And there we go.
Oh, quite unfortunate right there. But other than that, look at them. These team members are going in, just relying on the Johnsons a lot. And top of that, the Curse of Blood was so good. But it's just Farsa, If it were a Lunox, I think that would have gotten them the triple kill that they were looking forward for. And Farsa being Farsa, you need to position yourself a little bit far, plus you need your items very quickly along with the penetration, and I think the Farsa is a bit behind on penetration.
Yeah, but there we go. They're still not going for the Lord. They're really having their fun. But let's see, the crash is gonna happen, and Fanny with the cables. But yeah, back to the point I was getting into, okay, like, basketball casters and stuff, they don't play basketball that much. They just have really good knowledge about the point system and stuff. So yeah, even if you don't play, you can cast if you have knowledge. But there we go. The Carmela is gonna be fine. Isn't it right, Peachy? You don't exactly have to play to know things.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So let's see now what they will be trying to get on. But other than that, the Johnson is really creating a fear. Now they'll have to play a bit behind as well. They are not coming as much as out to, clear those lanes as well. So it's going to be a bit of a problem.
Let's see. But damn, not taking the Lord. It's making the game pretty stagnant because the side of team Preeti, right? Preeti
Yes.
team is playing it very safe. So it just recalls.
Let's see though. Other than that, there you go. Toji will be taken down. And they will be playing under turret.
Yeah, they're playing under the turret. Come on, guys. If you're not going to take the Lord, you got to commit to it. Let's go. Give us some fights. But looks like they will just go round and round. Try to find an angle maybe. Oh, looks like they might just able to do so. Here comes the Black Dragon. They're looking for a target. Here comes the Carmela as well, coming in with the initiation. And looks like the side of Team Numi is getting desperate. They wanted to go win. Monster kill secured. The Black Dragon will capture another kill with a double. And with this, let's see.
Let's see though. Another Lord. I think it's gonna be delayed a lot. And these members try to get that Lord. Other than that, let's see how they will be trying to get that advantage. Okay, Numi tries to go in. Kimchi movement for the distraction right there. Stands in between Farsa. But did we just see the damage coming in from Astrid?
Bottom lane, minions are pressuring, slowly built up. But hey, Team Numi, you gotta take that Lord, man. Take down the tier in the mid lane at least, or in the top, so you know the base is exposed. And I mean, it's good for them. They can go for the fights, but hey, looks like they want to extend the game. But let's see, Kimchi Manas. It feels so funny to say a Korean word with a Hindi one.
Never in my life I thought I would Kimchi and Batman together, but Mochi Konzar crashes in into the turret. He's down along with Sung Sung, taking down double kill into the hands of Toji. Toji, they move forward. They know this is their advantage as of now, so they are making sure to get it on. Boy Pond to the other hand, legendary picked up. He's trying to run away with his Black Dragon form. Will he be caught? Because wait a minute, Kimchi woman does get a stun up. Toji is on a chase, but they believe it is futile as of now, given the fact that the Lord is up as well.
And with this Team Numi, I think they're gonna be, hey, no anti-heal or what? Why is Yu Jung regenerating so much? But yeah, Team Numi, they played too much, and right now the Lord's gonna be gone, and they're most likely going to... Yeah, there's no anti-heal. There's no anti-heal. Holy hell.
Damn, that is definitely not good. But other than that, the Lord's gonna take it down pretty easily. But wait a minute, it crashes also Kimchi woman as well. Toji tries to go in. Sung Sung will be taken down. That is truly bad as of now, given the fact that you do need a Zushin on those team fights.
Yeah, they do. And with this, let's see, on the top lane, the dragon still going in strong and decides to retreat back with a Gojo's hey emote. Oh, looks like he wants to go back. No, he wants to come back. Pretty indecisive, just like me.
Oh man, no worries. Look at them. They are trying to get the Lord in, trying to get near the inhibitor as quickly as possible. Other than that, we'll have to see how those minions are going to be a problem. Astrid though will be taken down. Boyko quite low. Zin jumps in. They are going in for a chase. But wait a minute, Zin though, that was definitely... Zin goes so close to Numi as well. But wait a minute, Johnson also comes in. Sung Sung alive, trying to go for Kimchi woman. That is the Sky Piercer for her, but there was an immortality, so that was just enough. Other than that, the members are making sure to get away, but 4 members are already down. It is only Sung Sung left alive.
And it's not looking good. We might be going in for possibly a game number 3, because look at that. They had the momentum, they had the lead, but they did not want to take the Lord. They just want to have fun, and it will cost them the game, as we will move into the game number 3 of this exhibition match between Team Numi and...
That's true. So let's see how we will be going for that next match. Looks like Boyko will be taking that lose MVP, but the MVP goes into the hands of Toji. So let's go. Other than
Who did this? Who? Halt! Stop her! She's the one who took everything!
Who are you?
Wait!
Sorry, Eamon. Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us. Because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Then he's my...
Give it time.
I can't stand that doll.
But it's us.
Who did this? Who? Halt! Stop her!
Huh?
She's the one who took everything!
Who are you?
Hello, hello. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back again with the matches. You know, after a short break, the third match is still left. So let's see what we have in our hands. Once again, Ray will be joining us. Hello, Ray. How are you doing?
It's March already, you know? It's March and
Yes.
pretty crazy. It feels like time is going pretty fast, but at the same time it's not going fast enough. Why am I talking philosophical stuff right now? Because I have nothing to talk about. But hey, if this is a fun, I mean, it's an exhibition match, right? I get it. People still want to win because that's the point of a game, right? You can't play it
Yes.
for a fun. You play it for to win it out. I mean, you can play it for the fun. I mean, you can play for the vibes, you know. But hey, what can we discuss until the game starts and the players get ready? Is it a full like I don't know? It's not a full female team, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a mix.
Yes, it's a mix. We do have
Yeah.
a bit.
I mean,
of
there's no way
men.
there's no way a girl will name herself Boyko. She
Oh.
will name her. Yeah,
That's true, though.
She would name herself Girl Co, right? Yeah, very lame wordplay. But hey, at least it's wordplay. But let's see once we get into the draft. But hey, if Team Numi wants to win the series, they gotta stop doing basically
Oh.
skipping the Lord, man. Like, damn. If you do that in a tournament, Numi, you're gone. But I'm just kidding. You're playing it for the fun. I get it. They wanted to perhaps see if they could win the match without a Lord, but it's not actually really possible unless you're snowballing way too hard to basically take down the opponents inside the turret. And they were, but in the late game, nah.
That's true. That's true. Now that they did play it out quite well. Even without the Lord, with the Johnson as well. Johnson was definitely one pick that I wasn't expecting, and that just worked out so well for them. Like he crashed out onto the right members, making sure to get it there onto their hands. But other than that, I do want to see these kind of surprises coming up into these kind of matches once again, because what's the fun without having these kind of picks?
So, Peachy, how you been? Answer me that.
Oh, we've been doing good so far. It's just getting new kind of nose blocks every month.
So
But
this is turning into a podcast without any guest.
yeah,
know-
yep, let's wait for the drafts to happen very quickly. But other than that, let's make prediction. Which team will be getting this match? Oh, okay, okay. Looks like he will be back. Other than that, let's make some predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, you can also make your prediction which team will be getting, since it is 1-for-1 as of now, and the teams are waiting it up to get that match. So let's see what we have.
Apologize for that.
On to the other. Mhm. Oh, you're back. Okay, let's go.
No, I'm not. But hey, how many people do you have on chat?
Oh, I think we have quite a few.
Anybody from chat want to ask something, I guess? But why would they? We don't have anything on the screen. Should I just hook up my video instead? But hey, I mean, I got the setup ready already, but wow, the teams are taking some time, eh?
Not
I would-
true.
I
Oh,
would
Mm-hmm.
I would honestly genuinely love, like, if we could get more interviews with teams that are together, boot camp kind of stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, genuinely. Because, I mean, yes, you can invite, like, one of the team members or maybe all of them in a video call together and you can do it. But, that's so many people. But hey, it looks like we're going to be heading into the draft finally. But yeah, getting back to the point, I think right now, since a lot of teams, have boot camps, I still don't get it. Come on, guys, where are your podcasts? Where are your streams? I mean, I get it. Some of them do stream, but most of them actually don't really have the video on. Like, come on. We need some fun. Get used to fame.
That's
Get used to
true.
having no private life and being exposed on the social media. That's how it is, okay? But many people, the reason fame is bad because you lose privacy. Because anything you do right now can be posted online because hey, people think it's fine.
And then I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen a lot nowadays, though. So
Yeah,
let's see.
Indian scene is growing pretty well, and I'm looking forward to. I mean, since I get it, there's a few boys here, but since the leaders are like the girls, I hope the girl esports scene also grows. I mean, it's not that much growth all over the globe, literally, right? I mean, there is WCG, if I'm not mistaken, in EWC where they let a full female to side of a tournament happen, right, for this game. And I think it happens for a
Yes.
lot of other places as well, like full female LAN tournaments. And I'm really looking forward when India can have one of them. So, because I think at this point India has had quite a few good LAN events. But I'm really looking forward to if we'll have that exclusive girl one. But I'm gonna be honest. I know it's really hard to do a girl tournament, a LAN tournament in India for one simple reason. Our Indian parents are a different breed of
Oh,
parents. I don't think they're gonna be sending their girls away to another state to play a
yeah.
game. Yeah,
That's
Ga-
true.
ga-
That
gamer
is.
girl does not exist.
Uh,
To be honest, I'm gonna be real. I
mhm.
think I think in past few years the term gamer boy at least has become acceptable for few Indian parents. They let their child go and play a match or something. I mean, there's obviously a lot of players you can clearly see. Some not, but a lot of players are actually given permission by parents because they see the money finally. But I think girls are still 5 years away. But
Hi.
hey, yeah, or maybe never because I don't
No,
know, man. Indian parents they be built different. But hey, that was
true.
just something I wanted to share since it's a fun match and talking about the esports scene. But let's see how this match happens as we will go to the drafting phase and we see this time looks like Team Numi is quite locked in. They don't want the Thamos and they don't want the Carmilla either. And they even take away the Farsa.
Okay, that is definitely interesting. Now it is a good pick onto their hands, but am I seeing a Roger? Oh, looks like the Thamus, like it did work out. One time it did not, one time it did. So next, just they are just moving forward. And since the Thamus have been banned out, I feel like Numi wants to play the Fanny once again.
Uh, maybe Fanny might work, but oh, looks like they're gonna be getting the carry that was left out open. And the bans are gonna be showing up. They can just ban the Fanny right now pretty easily. Let's see what happens.
Let's see. Other than that, Asher does pick up a bit of a hero that have been, banned quite a lot. So it is going to be, a bit dicey onto the goal lane. I feel like picking something like a Granger might very well. So let's see if they do pick it up or not. But other than that, what would you suggest against a carry?
Against the carry? Oh, well, it's
Yes.
very obvious. You should be going for the Granger. You have a better range. You have more spammability. You are more mid game than the carries late game, and you can snowball pretty fast. So I think the Granger will be a no-brainer. So on the side of Team Numi, you should be banning out the Granger if you're going to be focusing on the carry.
Oh, that's true though. But other than that, let's see. Outlet out of the way. I think this is the match. Like we are finally getting a lot of respect bans left and right, and it's just not like one team doing that. So this is definitely very good. Other than that, I feel like it's gonna be junglers getting targeted now.
It looks like they're finally taking it a bit serious this time around. They both want to win this series. It's a 1-for-1. And there we go. YSS also gets banned out. Interesting. They can go for the Granger right now from the side of team uh, Pretty, but at the same time they have a Roger, so maybe they might just play a fighter goal lane to compensate for the lack of front line, but they do have a horse.
Oh. But again, if carry they do get it to the late game, I feel like carry is gonna be a bit of a problem.
Harry will obviously be the main problem for Kimchi Woman. That Hylos is gonna get melted to shreds or like buttered out. Do you like butter toast? I like it depending on my mood. But hey, they ban out the Hayabusa, so fan is still available. Numi can pick it up.
Okay. That is good. That is good. Yes, I do want to see another Fanny, coming into the hands of Numi. She played it so well. So, please, Numi, come on, my wish.
Numi, if you can hear us, channel your Fanny energy. Come on.
Yes, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. Oh, it's Boyko again with the Yuzhong. Now this is again a very good hero. Last game, 17 kills on a Yuzhong. Crazy.
Yeah, pretty insane KDA, especially considering he was also going damage actually. He had a Blade of Despair, I think, if I'm not mistaken. He had Malefic Roar and Warwick's already. He even went for the Blade of Despair, so pretty impressive. But there we go. We're gonna be seeing the Irthos show up again. Looks like they are pretty comfortable with the Edie instead of the Granger, so we'll see that. And the Lapu Lapu to combat the Yu Jungle. But last pick. Numi, that is the most obvious Fanny placement I've ever seen. And I think she's just gonna pick it, not before she flexes her skins on us.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see though. Let's see. I have a feeling it's gonna be once again Fanny. Like, come on.
That is so funny. Going in from that bad ass Benedetta skin to the Ling basic. That is too funny. level 100 boss versus level 1 crook. That kind of. But yeah, this is the Fanny. This is a Fanny game.
Okay, interesting picks definitely coming up.
Okay.
Oh, it's
fire
kind of
instead.
shadows that plague this world.
They're going for the fire instead. You know, like it's kind of funny. The Hylos looks like a Mardis.
oh.
The Hylos on top, Kimchi woman. That looks like Mardis.
Oh yeah, the skin. Yeah, that really looks a little bit like that.
I'm pretty
Oh, but
happy Zetian doesn't have a skin yet.
No
But it is-
way. But we do
because-
need though.
I mean, I'm really happy whenever developers don't release any skins for the heroes I like. My wallet is safe. But hey, I haven't played the game in a while. But hey, you betcha, if they release a freaking Zushin skin, I'm cooked. My wallet is cooked. My parents will be
Oh.
asking where is the money from the Tijori? Where is it? And I'll show them onto my digital wife. But hey, that's just how things are. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We go into Land of Dawn. Damn, we're gonna be seeing a few medals, and we will see if Team Numi can get that basically 2-1, or we might see a reverse sweep from the side of Team Pretty. But I'm gonna call them Kimchi Gang because hey, you have 3 Kimchis in your team, not my fault.
I wish they went in all with this matching names like the whole kimchi. That would have been such a good thing. I would have been surprised as well. So let's see, into the Land of Dawn. Here we go. We'll have to see who's gonna take the first blood once again. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your guesses? Who's gonna be the first blood? Is it going to be happening into the mid lane? Is it going to happen into the jungler?
Yeah, let's see. Holy, a little bit of lag from my side, but looks like I'm back. Here comes the wolf,
Oh.
pounces on the Parsa,
Oh.
wants to go for the kill. The dinosaur does not find the bird.
Okay, so far looking quite good. Almost Farsa being the first blood right there, but they will be have to make sure to get it on. Toji on the other hand into the mid lanes. I feel like quite early on the Roger is gonna be a bit weak and might not get that kind of an advantage that we forward for, but the Suyu on the other hand is gonna work out so well. Astrid, okay, goes in for a bit of basic attacks right there, but will be interrupted by Kimchi woman. But oh, Boyko once again with the first blood. Look at that, crazy strong.
So far, the side of Team Numi has an advantage, but let's see how good they climb it up. Level 4 not yet reached for Numi. What? Hey, why is she not level 4? What happened? I mean, she is now, but the Roger isn't either. Am I? Did I miss something?
Oh, they kind of go in for a bit of a different approach. They just try to, not go for the normal rotation that you take your purple, the orange, and then go for the other three. So wait a minute, Samsung though. Toji will be caught out right there. Next for the chopping block. Wait a minute, Kimchi Batman trying to get away from them. Numi though tries to go for a change, but no, the turret will be there, and there you go. Samsung making that play. He is, he knew that he would be getting a bit of a damage from the turret, and yet he made that play.
Yeah. But oh, bottom lane, here comes the tech charge, and they're gonna be getting a little bit of damage in. Here comes the high loss. slows in targets, but Numi's gonna be able to dash out, no issues.
That's looking good. That is definitely looking good onto the other side. But other than that, it is Team Numi with the absolute advantage from the early game. So how will this, you know, Roger catch up? That's gonna be a bit of, problem right there.
Yeah, most likely. 0-4 score. The Suyo doing really good job so far. And obviously Sang Sang much better with the Farsa because I think she or he is much more comfortable. But Suyo makes a blunder, gets taken down. Big mistake, but here comes the Zertian's Phoenix of Fury of the Phoenix, gonna be saving the Horsey, but might be putting the Wolf at the risk.
Oh, Zin as well looking quite low as of now. They will be deciding to not take the fight further. But other than that, I feel like it is gonna go a bit into the hands of Team Numi from the mid game to the late game as well. So let's see turtle wise how they will be faring. Other than that, Lapu Lapu getting zoned out quite a lot. This is definitely a problem.
Absolutely right, PT. And with this, let's see if they're able to retaliate back. The game is still in the early phases, but here comes the damage. Here comes the Farsa's feathered airstrike. But okay, so let's see. No, they don't engage just yet. They just want the turtle, and I think they will be able to get it.
That's true. That's true. They did get it, but Numi, on the other hand, very keen on taking that turtle right there, and Boyko coming up with the support as well. Toji Dodas gets petrified, and the knockup is just too brutal. He will be taken down. Other than that, look at them. The team members are all around as of now, trying to make sure the team Preeti are getting their farm up.
Yep. Let's see. Bottom lane, they're gonna be going for the Irithel. In exhibition matches, we casters should be allowed to also have fun. I should be able to do some accent, but there we go. The damage is gonna be there. But oh no, it's not there. What am I saying? The carry is still in the early game, man. No damage, no golden stuff.
That's true. That's true. They're a little bit behind as of now. But other than that, Kimchi Pons are trying to play it a bit safe. They want to make sure that the bottom lane is safe as well. But Astrid, though, farming up too quickly. I am kind of fearful for this carry this time around.
Yeah, carry gotta scale up pretty fast. It's been 5 minutes. I don't see the staff yet. Is she going for the... Yeah, no attack speed. There should be more attack speed, but there we go. Horsey wants to defend the turret against the carry. Guys, don't do this as a horse. The carry will slay you down.
That is true. That is true. But other than that, mid lane pressure is a Boyko. Look at that targeting Toji. Time by time. Okay, there's another petrify combo coming in from Kinsey Batman, who does get stuck under the wall as well. But Zin is getting targeted. But the turret damage is just too much for this dragon to take in. Mid lane already taken down. Numi this time around. Oh, will she go for a stun? Yep, goes in to try to go Manas this time around, but she will be taken down. That is the high loss for you, who slows down real quick. Other than that, Sang Sang taken down. Zin already making his ways back to the base, just dying. Boyko, though, he is farming up once again, and he is definitely on a path of taking the MVP.
Yeah, he's really keen on making sure he can get it back again. But there we go. The team fight's gonna be starting in. He takes a shot. Essence regens back. Carry's not really joining the team fight, and neither is the Suyo just yet. Do they want to give away their turtle? Oh, finally Astrid gets that golden stuff. His damage is going to be coming in. Suyo coming in, but I think he might be a bit too late. Or is he? No, he's not. Roger is just too slow at taking down the turtle and going to be getting punished. The turtle goes away, and they're trying to retreat with the flickers and everything possible. But of course, the one who did not have the flicker, it was... I mean, he did have, but he took too much damage from the carries. Golden stuff, and right now they're invading. Look at that, into the bottom lane.
Toji, though, once again get caught in between them. He's trying to run away. He is successful this time. The last few times that it was in his hands, it was just very brutal. Mochu Panzar at the other hand, trying to create a bit of a environment so that they could go in very quickly, but it is not happening. Other than that, inhibitors are quite open. Now I think Team Numi are gonna go in very quickly with the inhibitors as well.
Yeah. With this, let's see what happens. Onto the top lane, the Roger Toji just gets melted. And the Thamos ban is not working out for him, man.
Oh man, that is sad. That is sad. But other than that, let's wait and watch how they will be trying to get that advantage, because one, you'll have to open up the map fully since there is no
What is the
inhibitor
Yuzhong
standing.
building? Oh my god, Blade of Despair and a Malefic Roar. That is insane.
Wow.
As the team fight is going to be going in. Farce is going to get taken down by the Airtel, but at the same time, I think she's going to get taken down. No, she survives it, but Yuzhong, you need the War Axe to dish out the damage.
Crazy. Crazy. Like, I mean, he has been successful in taking those kills quite a lot, so it did work out though.
Yeah, it did not work out. But there we go. We'll take a look into the builds. The carry has the Trinity almost done. The Sears building towards the Blade of Despair onto the other side. Oh, Kimchi Manus will get taken down.
That's quite sad. That's quite sad. And the Team Preeti are losing members one by one, and items as well now. They have been trying to build up their score along with the items, and this is what I was talking about. Did you see the damage coming in?
I mean, at this point, if a Yuzhong has a Blade of Despair, it's just impossible. And even the Grok basically eliminates out the Zacian completely. And with this, the side of Team Numi, their victory seems pretty clear. But hey, hopefully they don't push this game to 20 minutes by not taking down any Lord. Let's see what they can do. Here comes the Horsey trying to stop the turrets from being taken down. But the damage from Astrid is a little bit too much. But there is a pause.
Okay, looks like teams will be taking a bit of a moment. It's okay, they do need it. And other than that, the match though, Team Numi really doing very well. And on top of that, they have been creating that kind of a dominance. This is definitely crazy. Just by Yuzhong is just crazy match, definitely.
Yep. Love this new feature. It reminds me.
Oh.
It reminds me of the scene from X-Men when Quicksilver is moving too fast and everybody just looks like they're stopped.
All right,
I
right.
can sing the song, but I don't want this stream to be copyrighted because I think it will.
That's sure though. I mean, it's YouTube you're talking about, but other than that, this really looks majestic though.
Yeah, looks pretty good. And 10 minutes in, I think they can end the game if they want to. They have the resources. They got the look at Carrie. She's done with the Trinity. Your Yuzhong, yep. I know that is not the most conventional build. If anything, that is the worst build to go on a Yuzhong. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I mean, in this game, yes, it's working. But guys, don't be inspired by this. Go for the builds that follows the pros. I'm just kidding. Just go for the traditional builds because it will help you sustain the lanes further. But it's pretty impressive that the side of Team Numi and Boyko somehow is able to make this build work on a Yuzhong. But honestly, that goes to show that Yuzhong is kind of broken. But looks like we're back in action. Boyko takes down the turret. And the Horsey is down for count. And 1 minion in. I think they can go for the Lord right now.
Oh, it is much needed. So let's wait and watch if they go for the Lord. I feel like they are not going to make the same mistake as the last game. So they will definitely go in for the Lord.
Yeah. Let's see what happens, eh? Okay, Lord is down. Lord is down. And Lord's gonna be coming in. Oh, Lord should be coming in pretty soon if the clock is hitting it right. But no, it's actually... They missed the mark. The Lord's gonna be coming in 20 seconds.
It's okay though. I mean, talking about the turrets, Team Numi have protected all the lane good, and I feel like they are going in for a bit of lane synchronization, and if that is possible into their hands, it is going to be all the 3 inhibitor turrets falling down. So I do want to see that kind of a situation boiling up. But other than that, Farsa with the feather airstrike trying to make sure Toji is targeted time by time. He is not allowed to breathe. That is just too much to take in.
Yep. Lords coming up finally, pushing it towards the base. They don't got that inhibitor in the mid lane. The damage is gonna be there. Boyko comes in with a Black Dragon. He does not have Widow Sustain, but what he does have is damage, and a lot of ultimates gonna be dished out. And one by one, looks like the side of team. Look at how he actually sustained by just dishing out the damage. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, Team Numi will take the win and the dub for this exhibition match against Team Pretty.
Let's go. Congratulations for Team Numi to winning this exhibition match. Both the teams really did well. But as you guys already know, this is MOBA 5v5 and only one can pick up the winner. So that was it for this match, guys.
Yep. And with this, I think we can obviously we just congratulated Team Numi, but of course this was just a fun exhibition match, and I feel like they can definitely do much better. But it was fun casting for them. I'm looking forward to what they will appear in, maybe in tournaments and maybe a different composition. Looking forward to them. And with this, I think we'll close this off, right, Peachy?
Yes, we'll have to go for now, but don't worry. MZU Virthli 2026 is coming up with a tournament. The registrations are already over, the teams are all ready, and it's gonna start tomorrow. So the online phase is gonna be in just few days. So do stay tuned for that, guys.
Who did this? Who?
Halt! Stop her!
She's the one who took everything!
Who are you?
Wait!
Sorry, Eamon. Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Left us. Because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Then he's my...
Give it time.
I can't stand that doll.
But it's us.
Who did this? Who?
Halt! Stop her!
She's the one who took everything!
Who are you?
Wait!
Sorry, Eamon. Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us. Because of her! We were forgotten!
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Then he's my...
Give it time.
I can't stand that doll.
But it's us.
Who did this? Who?
Halt! Stop her!
She's the one who took everything.
Who are you?
Wait!
Sorry, Eamon. Is this yours?
That was my mother's favorite doll.
Mother.
Left us because of her. We were forgotten.
No. It's not her fault. That was Mother's choice.
Then he's my...
Give it time.
I can't stand that doll.
But it's us.